Sandra Bland, tell Mary, tell Martha not tomorrow. Tell Mary, yeah, tell Martha not tomorrow. What's going on? Peace and blessings, my people. It's Miss Jenkins. Don't nobody talk bad about Miss Jenkins. Child, let me grab my tea. Hold on, cause it's tea time. Girl, it is tea to the time up in here. And I brought my cute china out today, my cute shit. What's up, everybody? It's Miss Jenkins coming to y'all today with some bullshit. And y'all know I'm constantly dealing with bullshit. But you know what? I mean, I guess that's just the day in the life of an African American woman, a woman period, I suppose. But I want to jump right on into this. So, you know, before the weekend began, I had received a comment from a viewer. And I was really excited. I was truly, truly, truly excited because it was like one of my first real reactions to one of my videos. And so I was like, okay, yeah, we ruffling some feathers here. Let's see. And it was from somebody named NJ, not important. I can't even think. I think NY Giant Pride or something like that. So clearly he's a Giants fan, and clearly he's white. Evidently he's white. Evidently to me he's white. So he decides to comment on my video, and I did a video. I have a playlist called Black University, and I'm trying to fill it with everything that I could get my hands on. I try not to speak on things that I know nothing about, so it's gonna take time, you know, because I just want to make sure it's accurate for you guys. I want to make sure it's credible videos that you can share with your friends, and we can all be enlightened, and we can all educate each other and make, you know, some good black friends along the way, and good, you know, aware, privileged friends along the way. Moving on. So, you know, he wrote a bunch of things, like it was a long paragraph of just, you know, you wanted me to correct you. You said correct me if you're wrong, and I'm telling you you're wrong. And he was saying that I was misinformed, asking me if I had even watched any of the videos, asking, you know, telling me, you know, that I refuse to see the truth or accept the truth. And he's saying all of these things, and this is, mind you, one of my first real comments. So I'm thinking to myself, what, did we have a conversation earlier or something? Do I know this person from my Facebook page, which is Nicole Renee Jenkins at Facebook? Get your life. But anyway, and that's Nichole, Renee, Renee, Jenkins, Jenkins. Get your life. If you just want to look me up and be my friend, whatever. But and see what else I got going on in the world. But anyway, I'm thinking to myself, like, who is this guy, and why is he like just forcefully coming onto my page and just saying all of this shit as if I had shaded the fuck out of him and, you know, left him with his pants down. So, you know, after reading his long-winded, ridiculous, very general statement, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get him, because it was just a 5-minute video where I wanted to just slide in some facts. I just wanted to slide in some things that people are not talking about on the internet, on at least on my thread. So I just wanted to slide in some things that, you know, are beneficial to my people who have to, or who subject themselves to arguing with white people mainly all day long about the injustice of Sandra Bland. Um, moving on, I just kept it very sweet. I know he was probably expecting me to snap and, be a super ghetto black girl in that moment, but no, boo boo, no, that's not how I do white people. Like I familiarize myself with whoever's in my face. So if I'm talking to the black community, I'm going to be comfortable in my skin. If I'm talking to some ratchet girls, I'm going to be comfortable in my skin. I'm very diverse, which I can't say that for everybody, so whatever. I thanked him for taking the time out of his day to watch the video, and I appreciated his feedback, and just kept some decorum about myself because someone has to. I don't know if you're used to speaking to ghetto hood people all day, and so that's why you decided to come at me and come for me as if I sent for you. So, but whatever, to each his own. I was getting so consumed with wrapping this shit up, breaking it down so it could forever be broke. I was so consumed with embarrassing this man, and just stopping him dead in his tracks and making him look like a little old dumb, ignorant bitch. But, I decided, well, I didn't decide anything. I think my family decided it for me. I had my kids looking at me like, what are you doing? Because I was constantly on my tablet, researching, writing down notes of things that I had already known or, were already aware of, And here's the thing about me. Here's the thing about when you talk to certain people. Certain black people may not be well informed. They may not be versed in things like law, psychology, and things of that nature. But you are talking to the wrong one. I have receipts, honey. I have receipts. I'm very versed. I'm very versed in what we're talking about right now. But anyway, moving along, because I don't need to. This is petty anyway. To move along. Excuse me. I just sip slurp. I got like pages of just notes, and things that I want to do with this video, and this video was probably going to end up being about 3 hours long if they would have let me go through with it. But my family is like, hey, attention time, pay some, and it took for my husband he took me out. We went to Old Temecula. Old, I forgot what it's called, like Old something Temecula, and it's like, it's bomb as hell. If you guys are ever in SoCal or ever in California, near Paris, California, or San Diego, check out Temecula. It's really cute. Old Town Temecula, that's what it's called, and it's really cool. Really cool people, a little racist, okay? It's a little rude, but they respect blacks who have money. So they respected us, and I made sure that they do, because wherever I go, I demand respect, especially from white people. Catch that shade. Anyway, especially from white people who are employed at the venues that I'm showing up to. Don't do me. Don't do me. Don't do me, because you will lose your paycheck up in here today. Anyway, girl, bye, I'm not doing it. I told myself that I wasn't going to do this, and I promised husband I wasn't going to do this, but I might end up going off on a little bit of a rant. Bear with me. So moving on, I'm talking to husband, I'm like, I'm just about to show him, I'm about to annihilate his ass, I'm about to dead him, like, what? I'm about to get it. And he was like, and for what purpose? And I'm like, what do you mean for what purpose? Like, I'm about to educate his ass and slay his ass at the very same time. And then he was like, and what do you think is going to happen from that? And I paused, because me and my husband, we have these conversations all the time where we've made up our minds about educating Caucasians, Europeans, about the stresses of African American lives, lifestyle, lives, the whole kit, all of the above. It's hard to talk to white people about it because they think you're making excuses and all of these other things. So, moving on, I had to stop and think. And when I thought about it, I realized, because I had been talking about it all night, I've been talking that I was like ruining our date. And what I realized is, it was like, you could have had a fucking V8, like, I realized that I wasted so much time and energy out of malice, and instead of for my people. And I'm doing this for one individual who seems to have a very general consensus of, how black people feel about this Sandra Bland case. The information that I provided was factual. None of it was my opinion, except for the very last minute, down to the very last minute, millisecond of the video. After all of the facts that I presented within a 5-minute span, okay, mind you, I concluded that this is bullshit. So I didn't say anything about white people, because I don't even think that the cop that was abusing and harassing Sandy was even white. He has a Latin last name. So I didn't mention white people. My qualms were not with a white person in this particular scenario. My qualms are with Texas and the racist state of Texas. It's known that these are known facts that I'm spitting out. So when he's saying you're misinformed and all of these things, I'm thinking to myself, wow, what the fuck are you talking about? And I told husband I wasn't gonna do this, so let me dial back. So needless to say, I came to a point where I said, what am I doing this for? Am I really about to educate this man, or is he just am I going to waste an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours of my life taping a video for one idiot, for one fuckhead, for one overweight lover heavy pig? And I came to realize that I've already, destroyed my family's weekend being consumed with crushing this one individual. And if I'm going to do anything with this platform that YouTube has provided for me, I cannot go there. I can't. I was like, I'm not going to sit here and comment and shut his whole little situation down and comment, because that's beneath me. I'm going to make a video just for you. And I said that to him, but at the end of the day, I realized that I'm not going to I should not be going out of my way for this. That contradicts who I am as a black person, as a black woman, as an advocate for change and for Black Lives Matter and everything that I'm about. I cannot exude that if I spend the whole video saying, now take that bitch, take that bitch, take that bitch. So I decided with a smile on my face, you know what? I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to do it when this person wants me to. I'm not going to do it because this person called me out and now I feel like I got to retaliate like it's a dance battle or some shit. I am going to take the fucking high road, and I will post and create the video when I am good and gosh darn ready. So stay tuned. Continue to enjoy my videos. Be happy with your life, because clearly you in your feelings. Copying and pasting from arguments that you've had with several other Negroes, and now you sitting over here talking to me as if we've been sitting over here talking for 20 minutes going back and forth, and that was your closing argument. Okay? You look crazy. You look like you are in your feelings, and it looked like I struck a couple of nerves, okay? Because the information that I gave was information given to us by officials of the state of Texas, or ex-officials of the state of Texas. We already knew Texas was a racist state. Anybody who's black know not to take their asses to Texas unless they want to get hung. And I just found it oh so cute and oh so funny how that whole situation came about. And I said I wasn't going to do it. I said I wasn't going to do it. But what I will say is this. If you are going to get onto my channel and troll and disrespect me and be an asshole and say a bunch of shit to me that wasn't true, by the way, I wasn't misinformed, I have watched the videos, trust and believe, black people do their homework. When we come for you, we come for you. You came for me with a cookie cutter, copied and paste comment that you probably go around trolling around everybody's channels. Every black person that has anything to say about Sandra Bland, you probably just go around just copying and pasting your little bullshit ass comment. How are you going to tell me that I refuse to see the truth? How are you going to tell me that when I haven't yet to say anything to you? I have yet to make a comment to you. When I was speaking to the black community. The playlist in which you found that video on is Black University, which means I am speaking to my people, educating my people. I have people on Facebook who they go around and they put their opinions or they fight the power and they try and educate you white people, you fucking white people who sit over here with your fucking pointed nose in the air and act like your shit does not stink. How many times does this shit have to happen? You know what? You guys done pissed me the fuck off. Y'all done pissed me the fuck off. Let me tell you something about you white motherfuckers. Let me tell you something about you privileged, supremacist ass motherfuckers. How fucking dare you? 1, shut the fuck up. 2, okay? Get your ass a life. 3, be about something other than running your goddamn mouth about bullshit you don't know shit about. You motherfuckers have the nerve. You will sit over there and call me racist till you are blue in the fucking face. How in the fuck does it make me racist that I do not like my oppressor? Me not liking my oppressor does not make me racist, sweethearts. Idiots of the fucking universe. Born on the other side of the fucking moon. Carcass mountain climbing asses. How in the fuck does it make me racist that I do not like my oppressor? It is not my fault that by coincidence my oppressor is white. You motherfuckers, I cannot stand you more than a racist. You know why I respect a racist? Because we know what the fuck your problem is. You just don't like niggas. Or you just don't like chinks. Or you just don't like Mexicans, okay? But let me tell you about a bigot. A bigot is somebody who, you sit over there with your fucking Ku the fuck Klan sheet covering your body, throwing stones and hiding your hands. How dare you, white people? How dare you? How dare you privileged white people, you racist white people, you supremacist ass pig, pork neck, fat fucks. How dare you? And I know that I'm getting out of my character right now. Let me sit the fuck down. Let me sit the fuck down on this one. Let me tell you motherfuckers something. Let me tell you motherfuckers something. You have no fucking right. You have no fucking right. How you guys are acting about this Sandra Bland shit, you have no fucking right. What the fuck is it to you? What is it to you? Okay? What does it mean to you that things that are happening in your country that you are supposed to take pride in? You motherfuckers will say, well, he was a gangbanger. Well, he shouldn't have been out that late at night hanging out in that white neighborhood that he didn't belong in. Well, he shouldn't have been doing this, and they shouldn't have been doing that. It was one thing when you motherfuckers was hunting our men and killing our men and cutting off bloodlines. But don't you dare start taking our outstanding women, our women who are college graduates, Our women who speak to their community and tell them to do better, don't you dare start taking their lives. Don't you dare, because you will have an uproar that you are not the fuck ready for. And I wouldn't give a fuck if I die tomorrow behind this shit. I wouldn't give a fuck if I die tomorrow behind this shit. It has to be said. If you start killing our women, if you start making examples out of our women for black people, I promise you, you're gonna have something on your hands you're not the fuck ready for. You are not the fuck ready for. It's one thing for you to take our men. Us women, it's not really much we can do but cry. It's not really much that we can do. You start taking these women, these black women, guess what? That's somebody's mama. That's somebody's sister. I know my brothers ain't letting that shit go down. I got 5 brothers, okay? You're not gonna fuck with they mama, and you're not gonna fuck with they sister. So I dare y'all to start fucking with the black woman. See how that shit works out for you. Moving the fuck along. Back to you white people. Back to you white people who will say they shouldn't have did this, they shouldn't have did that, they shouldn't have been this. Well, that was a gang member. Well, that person was ghetto and this, that, and the third. Let me tell you something about this woman that died for no fucking reason. Before, you know what? I said I wasn't gonna do it. You watch my other video and you know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say. 0 black women committing suicide. That's a fact. That is a fact. That is something you can find in the Washington Post. Okay? That is a fact. Fuck you telling me I'm misinformed. Fucking misinformed. Look at your dumb ass. Look at you misinformed because somebody got your diet fucked up and your big ass is sitting over there can't breathe about the neck. Somebody done fucked your shit all the way the fuck up. Fuck out of here. Let me tell you something. The ratio for African American women committing suicide in the whole entire state of Texas in the prisons was at 0, and now it's at 1. Sandy the fuck Bland, okay? You guys, we don't even, I said that I wasn't going to do this. To hell with you people. To hell with you people. You people are disgusting, okay? If you don't see what the fuck is going on around here, you are just as lost. You refuse to accept the truth. If you don't see this shit ain't a coincidence anymore. This shit been happening for hundreds and hundreds of years. If you do not see that there is not a coincidence, you are the one who is refusing to respect and accept the truth. The truth is, black people in Texas, they buried too many kin. Too many kin. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bull the fuck shit. And I am sick of you white people. There's gonna come a day where black people are gonna stop explaining this shit to you people. It's gonna come a day where we're gonna stop talking and we're gonna start acting. And that's the day that you don't want to come. There is a movie that you can find in the library today. It was like one of the first motion pictures. It's a story about how if black people were to come, were to take over, if this is what can happen, basically showing Nazis and Ku Klux Klan members this movie. They show their kind this movie. I don't remember what the movie is called. It escapes me at the moment. But it's very old. It's black and white. It's, I don't even think it's sound. It's just you read it. It's a silent picture. And it's basically a movie about, this is why we cannot let black people just run around this motherfucker scot-free. Because if so, they will fucking annihilate us. And y'all missed the big picture because y'all think y'all so in control. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'm about to end this shit right now because here's some shit for you. Here's some shit to make you feel some type of fucking way. First of all, fuck white supremacy. Fuck the privilege. Fuck them. First of all, that's first and foremost. Second, your nation is going to die out anyway. Your women stay fucking up the bloodline. So y'all finna go out of style in a minute anyway. It's okay. It's okay. Caucasian will be the race Caucasian, white, European, it will be a thing of the past. In America it will. So die slow. Fuck you. I hope all your kids don't grow. That's how the fuck I feel about it. Let me have a smoke. Because I done sat here and said some mean shit, right? I don't have no white friends. So I don't feel no type of way about saying what I'm saying right now. It doesn't make me here or there. It doesn't make me feel any type of way. I don't have any white friends. All of them have disposed of themselves by showing their ass when it comes to the point where black people have to wake up and start seeing shit for what it is. When black people have to wake up and start seeing, okay, this is Rodney King all over again. And it ended for a period of time. And everybody was saying no color lines and talking that bullshit. No color lines. But all it did was transform motherfuckers into closet racists. Okay? You sit around and smile up in niggas' faces all day, but then you go home and the first words out of your mouth, fucking bitch ass motherfuckers. And then y'all bitch ass did, y'all so fucking scary. Y'all so fucking afraid of your own shadow to where black people we have to run around y'all motherfuckers and be careful with y'all gosh darn feelings because y'all so fucking scary. Y'all so fucking scary. I can't stand it. My man is, he does well for himself. Okay? Let's just say that. He does well for himself. And for me to be walking through a casino with him and for us, everybody to be happy, people can come up to us, white people can come up to us drunk as fuck, touching our backs and hey y'all, blah, 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 and y'all can do that shit all motherfucking day. But the first time my dude did that to a white person, guess what the bitch did? She jumped like she was getting raped, murdered, and robbed. I said, get the fuck out of here. Y'all white motherfuckers is a trip. Y'all a trip. Y'all a trip. Y'all are a trip. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up today. Y'all got the wrong one today. Excuse me, I'm about to walk the fuck off real quick. I'm about to walk the fuck off before I done been done. Came up in this motherfucker. Ready to like shit up. Oh, y'all motherfuckers pissed me. Oh, I can't. Oh. Just pissed me the fuck off. I done had to take a walk around my big ass house. Y'all done pissed me the fuck off with y'all dumb asses. Ooh, I can't. Ooh! I ain't never even got. Let me take another walk. Because I got to go the fuck off. Dumbass, motherfucking stringy haired ass, rude ass, motherfucking judgmental ass, lying ass, looting ass, the original gangster ass bitches. Piss me the fuck off. That made me show all of my ethnicity. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to walk off because I didn't want to say no things on camera that could be used against me in the court of law. And you know what? I'm done with this motherfucking video. Because y'all done already pissed me off. Every time I get to thinking about people like that, people who target black people, people who for no the fuck reason will travel through the universe of the net fucking work to see who the fuck is against they people. You know, I watched this shit the other day. I watched a clip of a video of an indigenous man. And when I say indigenous, I mean, nigga, you got African in your blood. Stop being a bitch about yours. Anyway, he was from the islands, Hawaii, you know, that whole shit. And these people was trying to pick, I don't know what the fuck they was picking, but they was picking people for whatever reason they was picking him for. And, you know, some white lady is like, you know, I like him. You know, it's a black guy. She's like, I like him. I thought he was, you know, I thought I like him. Blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. It was like, the little, shit. The little island dude was like, you know, yeah, you know, he's from my, you know, native town. I mean, you know, he's from my town. He's from Texas. You know, so of course, you know, he gets a point for that, you know, but really, I just don't like him because he's black. I mean, he looked like he could be my cousin. I'm telling y'all, he looked like he could be my cousin. How in the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? So they get to getting it in. He's like, I mean, it's simple. Like, you know, they lazy. They always got excuses for this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. And so I'm thinking to myself, okay, you know, he's like, I work with these people. So I'm thinking to myself, you must not have made it a lot of money in your life. You must work, you know, with 8 shit niggas who working like, you know, warehouse distribution or some shit like that, fucking driving forklifts and, you know, just being lazy as fuck. Like, that must be the type of people that must be the type of people you work with, because how in the fuck, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? First of all, you can't be lazy and have a job. Those two don't even go together. What the fuck are you you know, when you grow up and people make, this man, child, I can't even get my thoughts together because it was beguiling to me. Like, what the fuck you mean? You two tans away. You half of a tan away from being black your damn self, with your nigga nose looking like my Uncle Chauncey, and your curly nappy hair, and your brown skin. Stop the fuck it. You know, so, you know, one of the dudes is like, what the fuck? Like, we rode in here together. What the fuck you mean? You know, and he was like, it was just a general statement, like, or some shit. And I'm just like, he's still telling you he don't like black people. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. And he kept saying weave, putting himself in the place of a European, like a white supremacist, who feel the same way about you, who you can get it too. You can go to Texas and get it too. What you mean? And be mistaken for African American. You live in Texas. That's why you don't like black people. You got a stigma that starts back from the time that people started, you couldn't date white girls and shit like that because people thought you were a nigger. And that's what's wrong with you. And so you got mad. I'm not a nigger. I'm not black. I'm Hawaiian. The fuck? So you got your ass mad. But you took it out on black people. Wow. Wow. I guess we all got to cope with our demons some the fuck way. Some of us just go get a nose job and try to look more and bleach our skin and just try to look more European. Some of us just accept the fact that this is who we are. You grew up in Texas around black people. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I couldn't with the foolishness and the fuckery. Some of y'all indigenous people are so confused because y'all don't want to be put in a category with black people. Because a white person said, we don't like black people because they lazy, because they rapey, because they this, that, and the third. And half of the shit ain't even true. Half of the shit ain't even fucking true. Child, I'm not finna sit up here and defend my race. I knew what I made this video for. This shit is already too motherfucking long. I made this video because I needed to rant and rave because I can't do my initial video like I want to, because I don't want to let my family down, and I don't want to let my community down, and I don't want to be subjected to being consumed with the fuckery of some white dude who thinks he knows law. You are a fucking pig-ass motherfucking bitch who is sitting in your fucking cubicle with no receipts, trying to learn her, and you cannot learn her. And that's just what the fuck I should have said from the beginning. You can't even take all of this ethnicity right now, boo-boo. You can't even take her right now. She is doing too much for you. She is doing too much for the gods right now. You do not even understand. Let me tell you something about a bitch like me. I don't fool with that bullshit. I'm better than white people. I know I am. I know I am. Look at how y'all house look. Look at how y'all be smelling, okay? Before, in y'all dark ages, when y'all was just Europeans and y'all was monkeys and y'all was descending from, monkeys, and that's why y'all got straight hair and tiny upper lips. The Moors came and we civilized the fuck out of y'all. We brought y'all niggas soap. We brought y'all niggas rubbing alcohol and shit that y'all can use shit to make peroxide. It's just a lot of shit that you just don't know about yourself. So for you to even sit over here and try to demean me and try to sit here and make me feel like an ignorant nigger, in this moment I laugh as I pick up my china that I disrespectfully sat on the fucking floor and don't give a fuck. You know why? Because we're good over here. We're good over here. Trust and believe that. We're good over here. We are black royalty over here, okay? Our people have handed us down riches and wealth. So we are amongst the privileged, okay? We are, my people weren't slaves. A lot of people don't know their history. A lot of people running around here, let me tell you something. Come here, black people. Let me talk to y'all for a second. A lot of y'all walking around here talking this king and queen and all of this, and y'all don't know where y'all came from. It was kings and queens. It still is in Africa. It still is like that. We are the only forgotten ones. We are the only ones who have fallen from the grace of Africa. But let me tell you something. My family tree, how my family background is set up is, I'm sorry, boo, but we weren't slaves. We owned slaves ourselves, okay? We've had riches and wealth. I'm sitting here right now on 3.5 acres of land. I'm good. I'm good. You're in somebody's apartment somewhere. You're sleeping in something that somebody else is letting you sleep in. We're good over here. We got it. We got it. I'm good. Sipping tea with my pinky up. I'm good all day, every day. I look down on you. I think you are nothing. I think you are worthless. I think you are of a sad nation, and I feel sorry for you. Do you not notice how black people are on the rise? Do you not notice? And every time that happens, guess what happens? We start getting killed. You know why every nigga in the world is a conspiracy theorist? Because there are too many conspiracies being planted upon us and anybody that rocks with us. So when we say we know the truth and that person didn't die like that, that didn't go down like that, we just letting you know. We know better. We know better. We know shit that y'all people don't know. Y'all don't even choose to educate yourself on it. But y'all stay stealing our shit. Y'all stay trying to take something from us and then get mad when we excel in it and do better than you. Y'all can have y'all Grammys every once in a while. Every once in a while, give us an accolade, give us what it is. But here's the truth. Here's the truth. What the fuck? Country music is not mainstream music. Rock and roll is not mainstream music, okay? Let me tell you what mainstream music is. Let me tell you what hit the billboards and tops the charts. Guess what? What is it? You know what it is. You give me that. That's right. Hip hop and R&B, bitch. Okay? Don't do me. Don't do me. Okay? It's so much that I could learn you about your own people, about your own self. Okay? It's so many ways to embarrass you. It's so many ways. But I wasn't going to do it in the name of Sandra Bland. That's what I wasn't going to do. I have enough respect for my people. And if you don't understand that, that just makes you who the fuck you are. You're a white man. You don't understand. You're an idiot. You are literally an idiot. You literally come from the mountains of Caucasus. Like, you literally were born on the dark side of the moon, created by a black man, like by a god. Cheers, bitch. And that's your life all wrapped up. I know you know that civilization started in Africa. I know you know that much. I know you know that much. Do your own math. Numbers don't lie. What I'm telling you is the thing. I could go on and on. I'm like Google. I swear I could just go on and on and on. I'm working on 30 minutes. I'm ready to delete this video, to be honest with you. Baby, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a treasure, and I'm gonna put it on YouTube. And now you got a reason to talk some bullshit to me. Now you have a reason to be disrespectful up in my comment boxes. Now you have a reason to send your army of other racist white people who are privileged but don't know a goddamn thing. Now you can send your people my way. Now we can protest. Now we can get into some shit. Peace and blessings to my people. I love y'all. I slayed the fuck out of this video. And coming up next, some more bullshit if I feel like it.